The first trailer for A Quiet Place, Day One gives the first real look at the franchise's new characters in action, with one death already being fairly obvious by typical horror genre rules. After A Quiet Place Part 2's opening scene briefly took the story back to day one of the apocalyptic nightmare for the Abbott family, the fateful day is getting a deeper exploration in the new prequel movie for John Krasinski's hit horror franchise. Not only is A Quiet Place, Day One bringing in a new cast of characters, but the stakes appear higher than ever before in the city setting. So far, the only returning franchise character confirmed for A Quiet Place, Day One is Jimin Hunsu's man on the island, who tragically died while helping Emmett and Reagan in the 2020 sequel. Hunsu is joined by actors Lupita Nyong'o, Joseph Quinn, Alex Wolff, and Dennis O'Hare, who each boast impressive resumes in the horror genre. However, with Nyong'o taking the lead in the 2024 film and Hunsu's presence in A Quiet Place Part 2's cast confirming he survives the prequel, it seems that another new character's fate has already been tragically sealed. Joseph Quinn's character likely won't survive A Quiet Place, Day One. Joseph Quinn screaming in A Quiet Place Day One. With Hunsu already confirmed to survive and Lupita Nyong'o's character being destined for the prequel's final girl title, typical horror movie rules mean that Joseph Quinn's character will likely die in A Quiet Place, Day One. Quinn's character seemingly serves as the survival partner to Nyong'o throughout the prequel, and it's not likely that both of them will escape the disastrous first day alive. The higher stakes of A Quiet Place, Day One being set in a densely populated, extremely noisy city suggests the survival rate will plummet, leaving very little room for multiple characters in A Quiet Place's prequel to live. The trailer teases plenty of action in the prequel, so more battles with A Quiet Place's mysterious monsters means more dramatic deaths for the major characters. It's unlikely that Quinn's character will survive over Nyong'o's, as even though A Quiet Place took the unexpected route of killing off John Krasinski's main character Lee to save his children, Nyong'o appears better primed to carry the franchise forward. Furthermore, with the many deadly situations Quinn's character appears to find himself in throughout the brief trailer, it seems the movie is already preparing audiences for his tragic fate. Stranger Things Season 4's ending already prepared audiences for Quinn's brutal character deaths. Joseph Quinn became a huge breakout star in 2022 following the release of Stranger Things Season 4, which tragically ended with the death of his fan-favorite character Eddie Munson. Though Stranger Things had a long history of killing off new supporting characters that audiences quickly grew to love, such as Barb, Bob, and Alexei, Eddie was arguably given much greater development throughout Season 4, so his death hit that much harder. Consequently, after Stranger Things Season 4's ending, audiences should already be prepared for the gut punch that comes with a Joseph Quinn character death. With Quinn giving Season 4's standout performance even as Eddie lay in Dustin's arms dying, the same heartbreaking emotion and charm can be expected in A Quiet Place, Day One. Similar to Eddie dying in an apocalypse-like setting being attacked by the Upside Down's creatures, Quinn's character could die saving his fellow survivors from A Quiet Place's monsters. The trailer suggests that he and Nyong'o's characters form a close bond throughout the first day, and if he dies as expected, the movie will likely feature a similar scene to Stranger Things' sacrifice and an emotional farewell between the two.